So, Pat brings up the tribute that Adam Sandler sang. Ultimately, what we're talking about is Chris's legacy. And I mean, whether it's Sandler's tribute, whether it's even, comedians these days, Theo Vaughn, his set just had a picture of Farley on it, your brother. That's it. That was his set.
That's
right.
His set,
and even you producing, or co-executive producing I Am Farley. Speaking of his legacy, I mean, is it that's my brother, or do you want to kind of carve your own path? How do you balance being the brother of literally one of the greatest comedians to ever live?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to live with it, so I don't try to separate. I talk a little bit about it in my act, but like I say, I'm kind of Chris Farley light. I don't really jump around or do anything like that. All his comedy is a little different than my comedy.
Yeah.
But I try not to run away from it. I mean, I really can't. I mean, people that talk to me all the time, when they know that I'm Chris's brother, they want to talk about it. So I don't mind it.
Of course.
It's not something I run away from. But I'm trying to carve out my own thing, But I'm naturally not as bombastic as him. So
you're not as loud and gregarious.
Yeah, when people want me to do things, I'm just like, well, I'm not.
To that point, speaking of your bits, not running away from it, you have got a great bit where you're like, I'm the brother of a famous guy, and you talk about Roger Clinton.
Yeah,
you bring up other brothers and other famous people, or like Jim Hanks.
That's a guy that came up to me one time. I was opening up for, I think it was Bobby Slayton that said that to me, and I think one time I just laughed. It was funny. He goes, "You're Kevin Farley." I was like, "Yeah," and he goes, "Yeah, I knew Jim Hanks." I'm like,
Tom Hanks' brother.
What is that supposed to mean?
He knew Jim Hanks.
Yeah,
he wasn't Jim Hanks.
No. This guy goes, yeah. I mean, this is the kind of conversations I always run into.
I knew Jim Hanks.
Yeah, you're Kevin Farley. And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, yeah, I knew Jim Hanks. I'm like, oh God, okay. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah. So I'm like, well, this is the kind of life that I have. I'm like, thanks, Chris. But this is the kind of thing. These are the kind of conversations I have with people.
If you enjoyed this short clip, click over here to watch another short clip, and if you want to watch the entire episode, the entire podcast, click here.